What's up, guys? This is Southern Gamer Nerd here, and as I've promised you all back in September, another VHS collection video. You can see right here. We're doing the Rugrats collection video. I've definitely acquired a lot of VHS, no DVDs, so yeah, this will just be titled VHS collection. So, let's not waste any time talking. Let's start off with this stack, which is all the originals. Well, by originals I mean the tapes that started Rugrats on home media. So yeah, here we have an original print of Tales from the Crib from Sony Wonder. I have a shelf above the DVDs that I keep those on. So, yeah. Here's a reprint. Well, this is the one I started with. It's in SP. Then here's A Baby's Gotta Do What a Baby's Gotta Do. The original print. These are all pretty much original prints. And this one I would primarily watch because on the Paramount release, which, speaking of, here it is. Let There Be Light is on this release, and I don't really care much for that episode. Like, I watched it a few times, and it just did nothing for me, so yeah, that's the only bonus episode that does not really click with me. Angelica the Divine. This is hardest to get out of all the original prints. Then here's another one. And I found this in pristine condition, and yep, this is a red tape. Well, Spidey's Media Web would call them red tapes. They're called Columbia House tapes. Original print of Chucky the Brave. With its top coming off. This is a reprint, once again. I know you guys are probably wondering, how many of those SP tapes do you have? I hunt for a lot of them on eBay, so yeah. Anyways, the Santa Experience. Sorry. '96 reprint. A lot of these tapes have been explained in past collection videos from other people, so I'm not going to go into depth on these tapes. We have another reprint with a 98 box, but the 2000 tape. Then we have Passover. Now, a funny story with this. I had this in a black tape shell, but the tape was coming apart, so I took another orange shell that wasn't being used and just swapped the tapes. And the last of the reprints that I have. Alright, one stack done. 5 more to go. Actually, the ones in the back are very short. You can clearly see right now. One of the first tapes to ever be released by Paramount originally. Tommy Troubles. This is a 97 reprint. Don't have the 96. And spoiler alert, SP. Now, this is something that got a little chaotic. I have 3 SP VHS copies of Phil and Lil Double Trouble. This is the one I started with. Yeah, and I changed the tape reels and the shell on it because the original shell was dirty. And I just wanted a better conditioned shell. So, yeah. And here's another one. This is a Blockbuster rental. I gotta test them all again because I adjusted the audio control head on my VCR, and that's why I was making some buzzing noises from the tape. And if they work, I don't know. Maybe I'll sell all the other 2. I'm not sure. Grandpa's favorite stories. And here's where I really get into the EP section, because I'm trying to find an SP version of this, but it's just beyond impossible. Return of Reptar. Got this in that huge lot with that Sony Wonder Angelica the Divine. And we have a Rugrats Vacation. Well, it's the original box, but it's a Blue Lettering 2000 tape. And here's a very rare reprint. Now this particular print is kind of rare because not only is it a black tape, but it's an SLP format. You don't see that on a lot of black Paramount tapes. So, yeah. Bedtime Bash, and again another rare variant because no, it is not the Columbia House tape. It is a black tape, and it's an SP format. Chanukah or Hanukkah, I have a hard time saying that one. Or Hanukkah. I have a hard time saying that one. Thanksgiving, pretty mediocre release if I do say so myself. The only good episode on this tape is Chucky is Rich, and yeah. That's about it. Diaper Duo. Another SP variant. And Dr. Tommy Pickles for this stack. Yep. Sadly not SP. Bummer. Okay, sorry I had to cut the last part because I was running out of storage minutes. But anyway, third stack. Mommy Mania. Angelica Knows Best. Angelica very well knows best because Columbia House tape. Runaway Reptar. Make Room for Dill. A lot of people did not like Dill being in Rugrats, but some was actually good. I Think I Like You. Another I Think I Like You. This is a rare copy. In fact, because it's a screener tape, you could probably already tell by that sticker. Discover America. Pretty okay release, if I do say so myself. All grown up. Really good release. Oh, this one actually has advertisements. I forgot about that. But yeah, there's an orange tape variant that I have, and there's also a black tape variant, but yeah, I had the black tape variant if you saw that that lot unboxing video, but the lock for the lid was broken, so I just swapped the tapes around. I just swapped the reels. Decade in Diapers Volume 1. Has some good episodes on here. Even got some that probably never made it to video, like Angelica Orders Out, The First Cut, and No Bones About It. But you got Reptar on Ice from Return of Reptar and Be My Valentine from I Think I Like You. Not an orange tape, this is a black tape. Got it from a thrift store back around 2019. And Decade in Diapers Volume 2. You got some good episodes for the first 3, but the last 2... Why are those 2 even a thing? Actually, why is one of them even a thing, and the very last episode just ends abruptly. Got this on Amazon. Same year I got Volume 1. Halloween. Oh, oops. And Tales from the Crypt, Snow White. Ugh. Oh, this one also has some advertisements in here. I forgot about that as well. Yeah, that's all the big stacks. I'm just gonna move you guys closer. And I'll angle you guys down. So yeah, let's look at the caseless copies right here. Caseless, Tales from the Crib. Another Phil and Lil Double Trouble. This is an original pressing. Another Rugrats Vacation. This is a original pressing. And Rugrats Christmas, which I'm probably going to get another copy of, because this one's starting to wear down. Anyways, now we have the trilogy movies. Here we have the original. Rugrats in Paris. And Rugrats Go Wild. Bought quite a number of lots on eBay, so some of these tapes I have wound up with just by getting them. Anyway, one more to go. And that's the best for last. And they're Blockbuster tapes. Volume 2. Yeah, the case on this one's pretty faded, but hey, it's rare. And this contains the 2 individual VHSs of Grandpa's Favorite Stories and Tales from the Crib. Excuse me. Volume 3, which contained the 2 individual VHSs of Phil and Lil Double Trouble and Return of Reptar. Volume 4, which contained the 2 individual VHSs of Tommy Troubles and Chucky the Brave. And finally, Rugrats on the Loose, which contained the 2 individual VHSs of Diaper Duo and Mommy Mania. Sorry, the release blanked on me. Yeah, all the stickers are... Well, one of the stickers is on this tape, and another sticker is on the other tape. Volume 4 has one of its stickers. Let's see, does Volume 3 have its stickers? Nope, it doesn't. See, Volume 2 is the... Oh yeah, Volume 2 has its front end label. Okay. And its previewed sticker, as you probably saw. Alright, I am going to cut to where you see the entire collection in all its glory. Alright. That is it. That is the entire collection in all its glory. Putting them back is not going to be the fun part. I can tell you that right now. But yeah, that's everything I have. From me starting hardcore from December 2023 to April of 2025 now. So yeah. That is it. I will see you guys maybe in another collection video. I don't know. But we shall see. See you guys later. Bye.